So let's talk about this bullshit. We got the Warriors playing against the Spurs. Warriors not their all their starters. So basically got the bench in, including Matt Barnes' weak ass. He used to be kind of alright, but now he kind of garbage. And the rest of the crew, none of them of us play defense. So we'll see what happens. Playing against the Spurs, Kawhi Leonard's not playing. Tony Parker's not playing, so it's kind of like even but not even. The Warriors on a 2-game winning streak. This will be the third. This will be the third game if they lose, which they will lose. So we're gonna talk about their defense on this shit. Terrible. First, let's look at this play right here. You got Patty Mills coming off a screen. He about to do a double. He about to get a double screen from David Lee and Steve Stevenson, whatever his name is. Look how far Kevin McCall is off this nigga, man. Patty Mills. Terrible defense already. Look at this shit. What we do when we play defense, see how the Petrilli drop back and Looney drop back, and basically Patty Mills got the whole 3-point line and shoot, 2-point line. Defense, they should be pushing the offensive players up into the defense. Instead of just let them do what they want to do, they should be pushing them up. Throw the guy off, the offensive player off. But since they let them do what they want, look at this wide open shot. But Chiller's late. Looney, I guess, guarding 2 people. Barnes and Levinson on theirs. Wide open shot. A great jump shooter. Too late on defense. Boom. First 2 of the game. That was good. That was terrible. Here another terrible defensive thing. Same guy, Patty Mills. They said Kevin McCall is a better defensive player than I thought the other point guard for the Warriors. Ian Clark. Let's see what happened. Do a crossover. Only thing about this defense is that Levinson is on Green, Petrilli's on Spencer. Levinson, Carl played him right, lead him to his right. He roll. Only thing about this, I'll tell you about the Warriors ever since I've been doing these interviews with them and stuff and YouTube videos. And they're not physical enough. Like, you should always get in the cutter's way. All you gotta do is get in their way for a quick second. That changes everything. See Levinson move from the cutter. If you just stepped in front of Spencer, this shit would have never happened. But because they're not physical, don't want to get hurt, touched, that's the shit that happened. You gotta play defense and win games, man. You can't just be fucking doing offense all the time. Look at this shit. They're supposed to be a great defensive team. Nobody's looking, everybody's heads turned. Because I always have one guy on the ball. And I don't know what the hell you're looking at. Look at this shit, that's terrible. What kind of great big team give up easy twos like that? Let a scrub do that to you, man? Terrible. Now, I know in the NBA you can't stop every play because the NBA is full of talent. I'll say about the NBA is really a lot of talented players. They got a really good lot of players in the NBA. But my thing is, if y'all can't fix these screen and rolls with your bigs, you ain't gonna never win a championship. Like, this is as patent as you can get, like, textbook. Screen the little guy. With the league now, we can move and screen and grab motherfuckers now. It's like look at this, set a shot. That took about a good 3 seconds to do all that. Perfect shot. McCall throwing off by the screen. I don't know why the bigs just can't pop out on that shit. Easy. It's terrible. Gotta get physical, man. You wanna win championships. Now it's 11-13. The Warriors doing pretty good at hanging in there with their scrubs on scrubs. 7 minutes go in a quarter. You got Patty Mills been killing all day, like a true point guard out there. They pick and roll again. Same people. McCall on Patty Mills, whooping his ass. He's just too slow for dude. They're supposed to be a good, great defensive player. Look at that defense. Terrible. Only thing you can do in the pick and roll is they can lob or throw a dime pass. That's the only thing, 2 things you can do. You got to eliminate one. So 9 times out of 10, when point guard's coming down, he's going to drop the dime to you of the big. That's just plain and simple, man. Their hands should already be out. Prepare for the lob. something, man. You gotta close that shit up real tight. McCall shouldn't be that far off the nigga in the first place. Like literally, he burning that dude all day. Remember the score was 13-11 7 minutes ago. Look at it's 22-13 now, down by 9. Terrible defense again. Knowing it's a passing team. All great teams are passing teams. Cleveland, fucking Spurs, Rockets, man. All the great teams are passing teams. The job is to lower you in the middle and pass it out. And people still fall for it. Look at all 5 words in the key. Only time you do all your team in the keys, the shot is already taken, the ball's in the air. That's it. Other than that, everybody should have a man. People should be communicating what they ain't doing, and just the fuck happen. Look at this shit. Whenever you got 2 guys run after 1 guy, that means your whole defense is out of sync. That's terrible. Look at this shit. These motherfuckers is garbage. Matt Barnes so damn garbage. You know his contract is about to be up when Durant come back. That's why he playing like shit. Garbage as hell. Play some defense, man. Like I'm never a David West fan. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. He's always been just hella garbage to me. Always undersized his power forward spot. If I was him, I would worked on my quickness and everything else, man. Being an aggressive small forward, or if you could be a power forward, you gotta be way quicker than your officer, your power forwards. But this is why I don't like him. I just feel like he's too small. He can't jump. Look at this shit. 2 defenders around, dude. He bop that shit. It's too small, man. He can't block shit. Only person who can block shots is JaVale McGee. And probably McAdoo if he really wanted to, but he be lagging sometime also. Here got another situation with David West guarding, I think David Lee or what was that, Paul Gasol, which is too big. Look at that shit, too big for him. Paul Gasol too big. He got him. Easy. Too small, man. Can't be your center if he's too small. Terrible. Here another play will just let you know that David West is too small to play center. If you're gonna be small, at least know how to jump. Or be a little bit more physical. Look at this shit. Too small, ain't physical enough. Right up over him. Hella easy. Can't be a great defense team like that. Now on defense, this is what you're supposed to do, man. This is a real great defensive play by McAdoo. I don't know why motherfuckers don't do this so often. This is so predictable, man. Like even if they backdoor, you still got help. But I don't know why players don't do this more often. I would definitely preach this. I hate motherfuckers who let the offense just do what the hell they want to do. Look at this great play by McAdoo. Look, he switched it, which you're supposed to do. You're supposed to switch, and he jumped in front of him. Most players stand behind the guy no matter what. Like, come on, man, stop being fucking robots, man. Look at this shit. That's great fucking defense right there. That's all you gotta do every time. I don't know why they can't do that shit every time. And Patty Mills is probably the best scorer on their team. How in the fuck is your best player wide open? I don't understand how defense be doing that shit. Like, yo, Asha, you should always be an arm length away from your man. This shit wide open. Best player on the team, wide open. But you want to be a great defensive team. You better learn how to play defense now for them playoffs here, because these first rounds gonna be fucking killers, man. You play against some Utahs and Houstons and shit, even Portland, man, gonna be a fucking dogfight. If you get the defense down packed now, you're gonna be going home early. Look at this shit. Patty Mills break down Ian Clark. You got Levinson in the middle. You got the 3-point shooter in the corner ready for the ball. You got a dude going to center. Levinson leave dude. He faked him out. Levinson went to the corner. Dude jumped up, lose the ball. Great dime. Look at this shit. This nigga missed the ball. The center turns around and starts running back already like he a damn robot. Like, oh, he's going to make it automatically. Look at this shit. He walking back already. He missed a shot, and dude's walking back. That's terrible, man. Talking about IQ. No IQ at all whatsoever. Terrible. Look at that shit. Terrible. So 3-point shooter got the ball. He gave it to him. Anderson got the ball. No communication. Nobody know what to do. Look, Lefton drops down. McAdoo drop down. And do the great three-point shooter. He squares up. Too late. Terrible defense. That's called no communication. Another player scores 47-37. They're about 10. Only person keeping him alive is Ian Clark. He killing them. The three-point shooter we just showed just scored. He wide open again. I don't know how. I keep telling everybody you're supposed to be armed with the way. So if you arm with the way, they can't screen you. But if you drop back, it's easy for them to screen you. And this is what happens when they do. Look at this shit. Boom. Bang, bang. Terrible. Look at this. Terrible. Be killing you all day. Y'all give them the easy shot. None of these motherfuckers in the pros, they can shoot. Obviously, he'll guard and he can shoot. They give him that shit. Terrible. And the game is still up by 10, second quarter. But this is another reason I don't like Petrillo. I think he's an alright center. Probably lowest of the bottom, but the lowest of the bottom, you'll pick him. But the only thing about him, he don't play no good defense. He can't jump. Just like David West. If you got two fucking centers who can't jump, can't play defense, how the hell you gonna win games, man? Look at this shit. Look at that defense. He should have threw that shit, man. He ain't even got, nobody even got like an inch off the ground, and this thing came and blocked the shot. Got this ass in trouble and everything, but still, look at this shit. Terrible, man. No hops. Another defensive sequence. Look at this shit. They're about 12 right now. Snowby's coming down. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Spurs. 2 lagging back. Ginobili and dude right here. You got 4 and 2, 3, 4 Warriors right there. So that means 1 back. They lagging. They trying to communicate. Well, McAdoo is. McCall's going with Anderson. So that means you got the best shooter on the Spurs wide open all by himself. What Barnes going? Who the fuck Barnes going? That nigga don't give a fuck. He like I'm on a contract anyway. So once Durant come back, I'm gone if he come back. So fuck it. Look at this shit. What Barnes at, man? Why he way over there though? Like who he guarding? The wide open shot. Terrible fucking defense. Wide open. Boom. Terrible D. Look at this shit. Terrible. Look at that ass.